Hi there! For today's video, we are going to be reviewing fiction. We've gone over it the last couple of days, so it's just going to be a review today. What is fiction? I'll give you some time to think about it. Alright, fiction is writing that is fake or made up by an author. Alright, so how many elements of fiction do we have? We have 4. The characters, setting, plot, problem, and solution, or resolution. Remember, solution, resolution mean the same thing. Character, a person or animal in a story. Setting, where and when a story takes place. Plot, the key events that make up a story. So beginning, middle, end. We'll go over that a little bit more today. Problem and solution, or resolution. Something that happens to a character and how it is fixed. Then how is the story written? How does the author write the story? Give you a moment to think about it. We've gone over this little example, so just think back to that example. All right, fiction is written in a clear order of events from beginning, middle, to end. That's plot, the beginning, middle, end, okay? The different ideas and events are organized, okay? What is the purpose for writing these fictional stories? Why does the author write these stories? Remember, think of PIE, P-I-E. P for persuade. The author is trying to convince the reader of something. I is to inform. The author is trying to teach the reader something new or give more information. Or E, entertain. The author wrote the story hoping the reader would enjoy the story. Which one do you think it is? The author's purpose is usually to entertain when we talk about fiction, right? Let's go ahead and look at, think back to the story, Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. We read the story yesterday. I'm going to give you a couple of moments to think back to the story, retell it in your head, think of what happened in the beginning, middle, and end to help me fill out the 4 elements chart on the next slide. So think back to the story. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the book. All right, remember, fiction. Fiction is writing that is fake or made up by an author. So, who are the different characters in Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type? We have the cows, chickens, ducks, and Farmer Brown. Cows, chickens, ducks, Farmer Brown. Those are the characters. Who is the main characters in the story? Farmer Brown and the cows. Those are the 2 main characters. What was the setting of the story? Where and when? We have outside, barn, see, outside farm, on a farm, So these are all where, outside, barn, on a farm. By a pond, at the very end. All right, now, this is where, when, daytime and nighttime. Daytime and nighttime. Where? Outside, in a barn, on a farm, by a pond. When? Daytime, nighttime. Plot. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about plot. I'm not going to write it because it's going to take too much space, but plot. Let's think of the beginning, middle, and end. So the beginning of the story, Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows love to type, and all he hears is click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. And his cows have a problem. They're cold in the barn, so they want electric blankets. That's the beginning. The middle of the story, the chickens and cows go on strike because they want electric blankets. So they don't want to give any more milk or eggs, and Farmer Brown gets mad. He's just like, this is not going to work. So that's the middle. In the end of the story ends with the cows, chickens, and Farmer Brown all coming to together and figuring out a good solution, right? A good fix to the problem. So that's beginning, middle, end. So what was the problem of the story? Okay, what was the problem? Farmer Brown's cows like to type. And then the other problem was the cows wanted electric blankets, but Farmer Brown said no. So that was the problem. We had kind of two going on. The cows had a problem and Farmer Brown had a problem. All right, the resolution. How was the problem fixed? The cows and Farmer Brown came up with a plan. The cows gave Farmer Brown, or they were supposed to give Farmer Brown the typewriter, so no more typing, and Farmer Brown gave them electric blankets. All right, so that is fiction, okay? Remember, fiction is writing that is fake or made up by an author. I hope you enjoyed today's little review.